Hey guys, what's up? This is Hex, and in today's video for ESO for Beginners, I thought I would do a video geared towards people that haven't been in the game that long. Maybe they started yesterday, or maybe a couple days ago, and they're kind of feeling a little bit lost, and they're looking for some kind of advice or, help. And so this video is for you guys. First thing I want to talk about is enemies. When you're running around Tamriel, you're gonna be coming across actually two particular types of enemies. First one is I'm going to show you now is enemies that will have like this yellow glow about it, and that means that these enemies are neutral. They will not attack you. As you can see, I'm really close to it. It's not going to do anything. It won't attack you unless you attack it. Some people do attack them anyway just to get resources out of them. And you get, I can't remember specifically what you get for this, but I think you might get some scraps and various other things from it. But that's just something to keep in mind. If you run into something and you want to go ahead and attack it, even if it's neutral, you can still have that option to do it and get something from it, like experience and such. The other type of enemy, as you can see right there, has the red glow about it, and these enemies will attack you if you get too close to it. So as you can see, if I get close to it, he's going to start attacking. Now, for those of you who are wanting to know about experience, I'm just going to let this guy hit me because I can actually take it. For those of you who are wanting to know about, how much experience that you get from each enemy, I'm going to show you where that appears at. So I'm going to go ahead and attack this guy. And as you can see on the bottom left, that's where your experience is at. Now, I didn't get any kind of items for killing him, but if you do happen to get items and you get them from the enemy, they will appear on the bottom left as well. As you can see, I have a bit of a bounty on me right now. It's not much. Oh, it just now went away. But when you're talking to NPCs, and you'll be talking to them quite a bit, there might be a chance that you accidentally hit an NPC with a spell, or maybe accidentally swing a sword at them. It happens. And don't feel bad about it, because everybody at some point has done this. I've been guilty of that many times, and there are options to get out of that, which I have in another video. But one of the things that you might think would work is if you log out of the game and then log back in. That won't work. In fact, anything that you have going on like that, or maybe if you have a scroll, let's say, let me see if I actually have one. I think I do. Or assuming I do. Okay, yeah, like I have a Crown Experience scroll. Let's say I activate it, where I gain 50% experience points for all sources for 2 hours. If I log out, that scroll isn't going to, quit and then just be gone forever. No, as soon as I start the game back up, it's going to start at the point that I stopped at. So that's just something to keep in mind. Another thing I want to talk about is potions. And anybody who's played like Oblivion or Skyrim knows that if you're getting damage, and you can use a health potion, and in Skyrim particularly, you can spam the hell out of it. As long as you have like a lot of potions, you can just keep spamming it and healing yourself if you keep getting damaged. ESO, which is an MMO, is completely different. So I have like 4 potions on the bottom left, and I have it quick keyed. So I'm going to go ahead, even though I don't have any damage, I'm just going to go ahead and activate it. And as you can see, that that square is slowly starting to fill up. That's the amount of that's basically a timer. So you can't sit there and spam like any kind of potion. You just have to wait. So if I try to do it again, it'll say on the top right, item not ready yet. So do what you got to do and until you're able to use it again. So if you're getting damaged, just simply dodge, or block, or just run away if you have to, just to get away from it. There's no shame in doing that. Until that square fills back up, and then you're ready to use it again. For beginners, I often recommend one particular skill set. And let me see if I can actually find it. Oh, there it is. It's called Soul Magic. When you're running around, you're going to be picking up soul gems. And if you have a full soul gem, if you get killed, you're able to revive yourself right there on the spot. But if you don't have one, or if you have like a empty soul gem and you get killed, it's gonna start you back at the nearest way shrine, which can suck, because if you get killed by a world boss, let's say, and you don't have any soul gems, it's going to start you at that way shrine, and then you have to backtrack all the way to that, back to that, particular world boss. So I would start putting points into that. And if you're concerned about, well, what if there's a limited amount of, I'm afraid of spending all my points, because I'm afraid I might have a limited amount. Don't worry about that, because you'll be getting points left and right, especially if you get like new DLC, for newer zones and stuff. That's more opportunities for you to get points. But anyway, what I usually start out with is consuming trap until I get the rest of these unlocked. And essentially, when you cast it at an enemy, you'll want to kill them as quickly as possible. So the reason for that is if an affected enemy dies, you fill an empty soul gem and heal for 3,517. So if you happen to have like an empty soul gem on you, that fills up and you're good to go. And you're going to be getting a crap ton of soul gems, so don't worry about it. I think you can even buy them, but I would avoid buying them because they are a little bit pricey. I would just wait until you just kind of explore around, and eventually you'll get them. After a while, I usually don't use the consuming trap because I have other abilities that I need to use. So after a while, I just start putting points in the soul lock, which as you can see, I have it completely unlocked. And with that, I have killing an enemy with a weapon ability has a 10% chance automatically of filling an empty soul gem. Now 10% may seem like a bit low, but keep in mind you're going to be fighting like a shit ton of enemies, let's be honest, and eventually you're going to fill up that soul gem. And the cool part about this is you don't have to rush to kill them before the effect wears off, because this is a passive. Another one that I've unlocked fully is Soul Summons, which allows me to revive once every hour without having to spend a soul gem, which is which is very, very beneficial. But that's all I wanted to talk to you guys for today. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if there's any questions that you want to ask me that you haven't been able to find an answer for in any other of the ESO videos, just feel free to put it in the comment section below, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. So take care, guys, and I hope to see you guys real soon. Hey guys, quick bonus video. This is actually going to pertain to the bounty topic I was talking about earlier. For those of you who are really paranoid about accidentally, hurting an NPC, there is a way to get out of that. So if you go ahead and go into options and then gameplay and go to where it says preventing attacking innocents, and just toggle that on, you should be good to go once you have that selected. But that's all I wanted to talk to you guys for today, and I hope to see you guys soon.